Wolfman Lewis. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are. Another episode of the Cleveland Browns owner mode right here on Madden 17. If you missed any of the other episodes, they're available here on the channel in a playlist. We're set to get things rocking here as we're going to try to trade something to the Detroit Lions. You know the Lions are desperate, folks, to get just about anybody. They need a middle linebacker. We got a few to give. Matter of fact, we got all kinds of them to give. Let's see if we can give them these two guys. See if we can take away Marvin Jones from him. Let's see what happens. They are not going to budge with that. Alright, let's see what else we got to do for him. Let's give him a... Let's see if we can get him to budge with a free safety. Glover Quinn. I think it's their cornerbacks we want. We want Trey Bly. I don't think they got Trey Bly on here. I think he was not on their team. Darius Slay. Can they give us Darius Slay for these two guys? They will not. They are not interested in that. Let's see if we can give them that. Those two middle linebackers, and let's see. How many defensive tackles do we have? We have 2 defensive tackles. They need a center. How many centers do we have? We have 2 centers. Left ends. We have 2 left ends. Cornerbacks. We have a few cornerbacks to give. Let's see if they'll go with Taylor. They are not happy. Let's remove that. Let's see if they're interested in that. Not interested. Alright, so we move on to the next team. Manual trade. Manual trade with manual trade with the Texans, maybe? But the Texans, they need a left end and a cornerback. Let's see. A left end. I think we've had 2 left ends, so cornerbacks is where we'll stand. We got a few cornerbacks. Let's see if we can give them Taylor and Gilbert, or just Taylor. And let's try to give them. What's our wide receivers look like? By the way, we got Tide Michaels here, who joins the team. Wide receiver number 5, by the way. He's a guy that just took and kind of created, if you will, kind of changed the name up a little bit. So we have Tide Michaels. Let's see if they'll take that for J.J. Watt. There's no way they're going to give us J.J. Watt. There's no way. What's their cornerbacks look like? Kevin Johnson. Kareem Jackson? What do they say to that? We do got Kareem Jackson, folks. We did take there, and we got Kareem Jackson. Be sent to us. So part of the wild trades continue. We will try to trade now with the Bears. They need a cornerback, and we need something from them. We need... Yeah, we don't want them. We don't want the Bears. How about the Bills? Who do the Bills have for wide receivers? We need a couple good wide receivers. We got a few of them. Watkins, Woods, Little, Robert Woods, Sam Watkins. This is going to be crazy if this happens. We want Larry Fitzgerald, y'all. And they need a middle linebacker. They need a middle linebacker. Okay? So we can give them... I think we have a lot of middle linebackers that we can give them. So let's go with the middle linebacker. Let's go down here to... Scooby Wright the third. They need a right tackle. How many right tackles do we have? Okay, we can't give them a right tackle. We do have some cornerbacks to give. No, we don't have any cornerbacks to give. We got... There, how about free safeties? Let's do that. They don't need a free safety, though. Let's see if we can get Larry Fitzgerald for that. A pick. And maybe a 5th round picks. I doubt if they'll take that. Let's see what happens. Mediocre. They won't take it. Okay, I think we have a lot of defensive tackles, and they need one, don't they? Yeah, they need defensive tackles. So let's see if we can give them a D tackle. Nope, we can't. We don't have enough. What did they say to that? No, still won't let us have Larry Fitzgerald. Okay. We'll move on. Jim Irsay, my man. What's going on, Jim? What kind of wide receivers you got for us? T.Y. Hilton, y'all. Philip Dorsett. Jarvis Landry. Okay, so they need a cornerback. We got a cornerback there. Let's see if we can take off that. And will they take that? No, they will not. Let's go ahead and add that pick back in and see if they'll take that pick. 2 5th rounders for Jarvis Landry. Whoops. Will they take that? Probably not. They will not. Let's see. Jarvis Landry. How many years experience does Jarvis Landry have? Let's take that first pick in the round of 28 over here. Not to the Eagles. We don't want the Eagles. We want the Dolphins. Where's the Dolphins at? There's the Dolphins. We want to see if they'll give us Jarvis Landry for that. That's who we want to see if we can get, Jarvis Landry. They will not take that. How about that? No, still won't take that. I bet you if I give them my pick in 2017, they would take it. But that just ain't happening. Give them the first round in 2018 and that. Almost there. Almost there. They need a free safety and a cornerback. Let's get our cornerbacks up here real quick. Let's see. Let's see what they say about that. Jarvis Landry is now a Cleveland Brown, ladies and gentlemen. Talented player. Moves to the Cleveland Browns. There you have it, folks. That was a wild trade, if you will. A wild trade. So now we back out. We go over here to improve. We go to free agents. We take a look at our cornerbacks and find out exactly who is available for cornerbacks, if any. Let's go ahead and sign Terrence Mitchell. So he's a one-year deal. He signs on. We will go here to the roster. We will go to Mitchell. Right there is Terrence Mitchell. Well, we will edit Terrence Mitchell. And we will change his name. We will change his name to... Whoops. We will change his name to Franklin. Franklin Mason. No. Mason's not a name for him. Franklin Green. That will be his new name. Franklin Green, y'all. He is a right-hander. He will be a left-hander. He will be out of the, let's see, the great College of New Hampshire. He will be zone. Everything looks to be good here. He will be a, let's see what's back up here. He will be 6'4", 195 pounds. He will be 20, which makes him a rookie. That's it. We changed him. So that takes care of that. Franklin Green. Okay. Now we back out of this. We do not want to quit. We want to go over here. And our first wide receiver is Jarvis Landry. That's going to be our first wide receiver. Our second wide receiver will be Gordon. And it'll be followed by Tide Michaels, Jarvis Landry. Jarvis Landry should be our first receiver. Jarvis Landry, Coleman, and Michaels will be our receivers. Our first, second, and third receivers. I do think that we need... What's our tight end look like? Our tight end is pretty good there. Our tight end's good. rehold here. Okay, we won't quit. Alright, we will try found another free agent up here. But we do have week 1 coming up, ladies and gentlemen. In the next episode, we will be doing week 1. I did set the settings for what we're going to be playing on All Pro. I believe I set settings for All Pro. Utilize the trading block and free agency. I don't think we really need any of these guys. We picked up Ryan Fitzpatrick, so I don't think we really need anything for that. So we don't really need that. We'll work on an offensive and defensive game plan, ladies and gentlemen. And we will do that in the next episode. I will wait for the final, or for the next, or for the 4th episode before we actually get things straight around for an actual game itself. If you're new, ladies and gentlemen, scratch the claw marks in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Come over to Wolfpack Fam today, sniff and bite into the bell icon, become part of the notification squad. You're not forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. If you want to see more of the Cleveland Browns Madden 17 owner mode, let me know in the comments section if you're excited. Wolfman Lewis, remember to always stay hungry, hungry like the wolf. Ow! Ah!